improv show. This will be the second one you see. That's going to be wonderful. What we need you to do to get started, though, is whisper a suggestion to your neighbor, please.
Yeah. Any kind, anything. All right, that's great.
We're going to use every single one of those suggestions.
Thank you. You do that so well.
Thanks, Sarah. I earned this position in this factory because I show up on time, I leave later than anybody, and I'm diligent. I learned that word yesterday.
Oh, Mr. Michael, that's very old school of you.
Sarah, old school's the only school.
You know, I show up right on time. I leave when the bell rings. And I still get raises.
Excuse me, Sarah. My hearing may be old, but did you say you have raises and you get raises?
I just got a raise at the last review. I mean, I'm not supposed to say anything. Mr. Martin didn't want me to, but
Mr. Martin, you know, he's never treated me fairly, and I don't understand why.
You're kind of grumpy sometimes.
I'm not grumpy. Get out of here with that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. Please don't tell me. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Please. So last time HR came to my house because of what I did, I spilt all the chemicals all over the floor just so I could see Mr. Martin fall. But he didn't fall.
He just got burned.
He just got burned his right foot. His poor little pinky toe. It was ugly. He used to wear sandals. You can't wear sandals in the factory. What does the sign say? No sandals.
You're right. You follow the rules. I get it.
I follow the rules.
But it's a new world, Mr. Michael.
What kind of world do I want to live in where I show up and do what I need to do, but I can't get what's expected? A raise, a salary. I have a family. I'm going to retire soon. I know I don't look it.
You should retire like really early.
What do you mean? At 3?
No, like, what do you mean at 3?
Like 3 p.m. when we get off.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I think that'd be great. So you can get more money.
I just have to say, like, I like you, okay?
Thank you.
Like, we work together. I can tolerate you, you know.
Sarah, you said that kind of funny. Can you tolerate me, Sarah? What do you mean? Like Mr. Martin tolerates me?
You remind me of my grandpa. I like my grandpa. He was really grumpy, and then he forgot who everybody was, so that was like sad, but kind of fun.
Yeah, it's probably sad because we don't give you any Christmas gifts or birthday gifts. That's why you get sad and we forget about you.
I think you're sad inside. That's what's going on. That's why I can tolerate you and other people can't, because they don't understand you like I do.
Do you understand what it means to work your whole life? Was that the tapping on my shoulder? Who did it from which side? Or that was a love pat of sympathy?
It was like a kind of, I wouldn't call it love pat, but it was a compassion pat.
And you see now why I'm sad? Because of love.
Because you never got married.
I chose that. I chose that. Sarah, I chose not to get married because I had goals and I had dreams. It wasn't
to work in a factory? I mean, that's a good, you know, old school dream. But that lady that you would tell me about, that one lady that you loved.
Margaret was beautiful. Her hair shined and pearl. It was something glistening in the sun. Stars shined in her eyes. Why am I telling you this?
That's like poetic. That's so beautiful. I know.
I know it's beautiful.
We're going to find her.
We're going to find her?
I think you should find her. If she's not already dead.
She's not?
You don't know.
Don't you say that.
Well, I don't know. If she's your
married,
age, she's probably dead.
She's married. She's probably... Thanks a lot, Sarah. I swear, you young kids, they don't have any respect like when I was growing up. When I was growing up, we said, yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. These days, it's just a, get out of my way, old timer.
HR! HR's going to hear about that one, too.
Excuse me, but F-U-C-K-H-R. I didn't say it, Sarah. I didn't say it. I'm a respectful man. I don't say curse in front of women. I'll spell a word. I'll shake a shoulder. I'll tap an elbow.
That's physical abuse, really.
It's a call for, are you listening?
No, it's a call for love. because you're grumpy and you push people away, except for me. I'm the only one who can tolerate you because I know deep down inside you're sad.
It's okay to be sad, Sarah.
Not for like 45 years.
44 years.
Well, I didn't know you when you were a kid.
Well, it'll be 45 in a month, but who's counting? I'm not.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying. I'm sweating out of my eyes. It's hot in here.
I think we should find
Sarah, love is not as easy. What are we going to find?
your lady love.
I told you she was married.
So? She's probably divorced by now. Marriages don't last.
You think so? You think
Let's
she's
get her
divorced?
computer. Look,
That would be great. What is it?
what's her last name?
It was Margaret, well, let's see. Her original maiden name was Smith, but then she got married and she changed it to, well, his last name was Smith too, so I think it's Smith with an S. The Smiths.
That's really convenient because she didn't have to change any of her paperwork.
I agree.
That's really
Just
good.
add an S. It's expensive.
That's a lot of Smiths.
That's her.
Smith.
That's her.
Are you sure?
I know those sparkling eyes from anywhere. That's her.
She still lives here. She still lives here.
She lives here?
Yes.
Show me. Where?
Well, I guess how ironic that they have her address on here. It's
Thank God.
She lives like on the south part of town.
We can take the train there. Sarah, no, we can't take the train. No, we can't. It's been too long.
So what?
The last time I saw her, I told her I had to leave. I told her I was
Well,
going to
you
war.
never
We weren't
really-
even in war.
Yeah, I know. That's something I never understood. Like, tell me the true story about why it didn't work out. Because you always go somewhere else.
Growing up, my mother told me there is no woman out there that you should throw everything away for. A woman told me that. And I took that to the heart. I said, you know what, you're right. When Margaret came along, I had dreams and I had goals. So did she. We were meeting those goals, we were meeting those dreams, but one day, she caught an eye of another man. She caught the eye of another man.
So she left you?
If she tells the story, she left me. If I tell the story, I didn't give a S-H-I-T. I didn't care. I was, you know what, you're right. My mom was right the whole time. So I didn't, Sarah.
Well, now you're lonely and sad.
Sarah, I'm not lonely and sad. I
Yes,
get to
you
show
are.
up on time. I can't wait for you to get here because I love showing you how to run the business of
Because
upholstery.
I'm your only friend, Mr. Michael.
I have other friends.
Who? No, the butcher guy doesn't count.
Yeah, he does count because he knows the selection. He knows what I want. I want the tenderloin cut. I want it separated from the rack of ribs. And I also want the brisket once a month. He knows that. What kind of friend would not know that?
I mean, you don't hang out with him.
Sarah, I just hang out the quick seconds that he says, hey, you owe me $500. And I'm like, I think it's a little expensive. But hey, you wouldn't take advantage of an old man. That look, Sarah, that same old look.
I'm just saying, I'm worried about you. You're going to live out the rest of your years here with me, and I have goals too, you know.
What are your goals, Sarah?
Well, I want to be like a teacher. I want to be somebody who like changes lives.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I've been going to school at night.
You've been going to night
Yeah, I
school.
haven't told them.
Well, I appreciate it. I'm the first person. So we're not just friends, but I think that's good enough to say that we're best friends. Are you not confident
No,
with
I'm
that?
just saying my friend Michelle would appreciate you saying that, but
Oh, Michelle.
here at work, we are best friends.
And then this is where I spend most of my days, so I have a best friend. Now, you don't have to call me your best friend. Sure, this is Michelle, if she even exists. All I see you is, Michelle Sanford. And I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying that's how what you say.
Well, I think you need to change the direction of the rest of your life and open up your heart now. You're gonna die soon. You're gonna die, and you're gonna die not loving someone.
Sarah, it's very hard for me to take this in and just listen to the word death after death after death.
Because it's right here in your face.
God damn it. I mean, G-O-D space D-A-M-N-I-T. You know what? Let's go see her. Let's see if Margaret even cares anymore, because at this conversation is enough, I'm really going to die soon, it's in my face, die soon, then I might as well take a chance.
Well, let's go get on the bus. Here we
What are you looking at?
Come on. I can't save you if somebody jumps you, okay? You're gonna have to get beaten up.
Yeah, old time, who the fuck are you looking at?
Just ignore him. Just ignore him.
He cursed in front of a woman.
You do it all the time.
I
Spell
it out. It's a difference. Young
No,
man,
it's not.
it behoove you to understand what that word even means. And it would behoove you to not curse in front of the ladies. Please, and thank you. I think he learned his lesson.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Fuck you.
Oh, you know he has a gun. He's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you. You'll never meet Margaret again.
Do you really think he's got a gun?
Yeah, he looks like a... Why don't you just like, focus?
I got this.
Don't get in any trouble.
I'm not gonna get in trouble.
No, you can't handle a thug.
Young man, or Mr. Thug, if you will. Don't talk to me like that, please. I'm gonna die soon.
He has tried to fish.
Thank you. It's here.
He's old.
Death is here.
Just let him
If I
die
move forward, if
naturally.
I sneeze, I could die because I'll cross this threshold.
That's not true.
No respect these days, I swear.
He's gonna be alright.
Margaret, I'm nervous.
Me too.
You think she's gonna love me back?
You just called me Margaret. That's so cute.
She's on my heart. So
Oh my god!
it's not as cute as you think. Can you see that? I'm going senile. I'm going crazy, just like the day we split apart.
But that's maybe why you were never with anybody. Because you always had her in your heart. You knew it was like, it wasn't finished.
I couldn't get over it.
Exactly.
Couldn't stand that look on her face. When she walked away, there, I'll admit it finally.
I know it's hard. That's happened to me too.
Sarah, really?
Yeah.
You're pretty and young and full of life, but
Thanks.
stuff like that only happens to
No, it
geezers.
happens to everybody. Everybody gets their heart broken.
Really?
At one time or another. My first love, he left me for a girl. Like, more than one.
Well, did you tell him he was going to die soon?
Well, I wanted to kill him. but
I would have left too, Sarah. If you were going to kill me.
Well, I didn't. I wanted to kill him after I found out he was like with all these girls.
Oh, in that case, yeah, Sarah, he deserves to die.
I know.
I,
But I got, you know what? I cried and I grieved and I was sad about it and I let it go.
I don't
And
know.
then I found Polly.
Holly.
He's the best.
He's a good guy.
He's got the best accent. My name's Polly. I love it when he says that.
Should I talk like that when I meet Mark?
No, just be yourself. Polly's Polly. That's how he talks.
Well, myself, it's
It's awesome.
I'm wrinkly.
So is she.
We could lotion each other. I don't know what they do to me. I just,
Motioning each other is a good start.
is that moving too fast?
Yes.
Well, hell,
I mean, but you don't have time.
we gotta move
You
fast.
have to move fast. I think if you see her and she's still alive, and if she tickles your pickle in any way,
No,
then
what kind
just
of
go for it.
tickle my. I get that. I get that. Tickle. I wish I could have my pickle.
No, I don't want to hear that.
Hey, we're not at work.
I don't want to hear about your pickle. That was just a thing that I said.
HR doesn't work in the bus. Here's North and Clybourne. I want to ring that bell, but I think you should. What a beautiful home.
Oh my gosh.
What a beautiful home.
Do it. Just press it. Just do it.
Ding!
She has a little dog. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
I hear it.
You look really nice. I like that shirt.
It's a work shirt. Left from work.
But you really pressed it nicely.
Thank you.
I'm nervous too.
What are you nervous
I
about?
don't know.
You're
It's
right.
not
Oh,
just my
the door's
romance.
squeaking open. The door's squeaking open. Hey, Margaret. It's me,
Mr. Michael.
Mr. Michael. This is Sarah. We're not together.
We're not together. We're not a couple.
No.
No.
I just wanted to tell you that I saw your picture on was it my book?
No, Facebook.
Space, my book, space. You were there, and your address was there. And we came, and I told her I didn't want to go, but
because he's always loved you.
I've always loved you.
And he wants to be with you now.
I want to be with you now. Could you please? Did your husband die?
Michael, that's you.
Yeah, it's me. Thanks for opening the door, not the screen.
Come on, and your little friend too.
Sarah, please, come on.
Let's go. Oh my God, it's been forever.
Your eyes blind me with beauty.
Oh God, it's just
Your hair.
cataracts.
Beautiful cataracts.
I can barely see your face.
It's probably for the better. I've aged.
You look the same to me. It's so blurry.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And Sarah tells me I'm dying soon, and I believe her because she's young and smart.
Oh.
It's got to be true. Your hair, the grayness, it's just beautiful.
Oh my, you're still so sweet, even after all the things I've done to you.
Like, leave me?
Yeah. My husband, he's dead.
Thank God.
That's what I said when he died.
I couldn't get over it, and I've been stuck with you. Your hands are wrinkled. Do you have lotion?
I do.
Sarah said that maybe we could do the lotion and you tickle my pickle. And
Oh, yes! Let's tickle each other's pickles.
Well, you have pickles?
No, I don't.
Okay, we can do this again. Oh, yes, it is.
It's like old times.
It's a saying of love. The old times are the only times.
That's true.
I have a pension that you could live off of if this beautiful house that you live in is not enough.
I can't believe it's you.
It's me. It's Mr. Michael. I'm ready to do this
What?
once and for all.
Oh my God, I never thought I would see a man on his knee again.
Oh.
Are you really? Really?
Sarah, give me one of your rings. You kids wear either one. Thank you, Sarah.
Oh my God.
Will you die with me?
Yes! Yes, I will die with you!
That's all that matters to me.
Michael.